Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about housing in Jamaica. Now the NHT recently announced that they are going to be spending $50 billion to build 41,000 homes in Jamaica, which is what is needed. Now, if you've been following this channel, you've heard us say many times that the NHT has so much money. It's a wonder they don't build more homes. Jamaica has a shortfall of 71,000 homes, meaning we need 71,000 homes just to meet the current demand for the houses on the market. And the NHT, which is a government entity that is responsible for building homes, has billions of dollars. I mean, 50 billion is a drop in the bucket for what they have. And they give loans to persons to buy homes. Very well run institution, if you ask me. It's the best run government institution out there. But for some reason, okay, before we get there, the NHT has so much money that every year they give the government of Jamaica, or the government of Jamaica takes billions of dollars out of the NHT to put into the budget to run the country. That's how much money NHT has. And they've been doing this, I think, for about 10 years. And it still doesn't affect NHT's ability to be a profitable company, entity. So the Prime Minister has instructed NHT to build 41,000 homes at a cost of $50 billion, and also to spend another $21 billion to maintain some of the existing developments that they have done. Now, the NHT has done some excellent developments, but the Prime Minister is also instructing NHT to build communities. Now, this is a very nice community that we're looking at. This is Orange Grove in Upper St. Andrew. Communities like this is what the NHT is now going to focus on. Large scale developments. As we said earlier, they have the money. The government has the land. The UDC has so much land, different entities. Finding land to do these developments is not a problem. Finding money to do these developments, the NHT has it covered. So this is an excellent move. So we're going to give you more information on what they have planned. The National Housing Trust, NHT, has been given a central role in transforming Jamaica's housing landscape, with a mandate to construct 41,000 homes as part of a broader national development strategy. Backed by an investment of approximately 50 billion, this initiative reflects the government's commitment to addressing the country's long-standing housing shortage through large-scale coordinated action. Under the leadership of Andrew Holness, the housing program represents a clear shift away from small, fragmented developments toward master planned communities. Rather than simply building individual housing units, the NHT is now focused on creating complete, integrated communities that include essential infrastructure such as roads, sewage systems, drainage, and access to utilities. This approach is designed to ensure that new housing developments are sustainable, functional, and capable of supporting modern living standards. The plan to deliver 41,000 homes forms part of a wider national target of 70,000 housing units. By taking on the majority share of the responsibility, the NHT is positioned at the forefront of Jamaica's housing expansion. The scale of this program is significant as it aims not only to reduce the housing deficit but also stimulate economic growth by creating jobs in construction and related industries. A major feature of this initiative is its emphasis on resilience and long-term planning. The government has stressed the importance of building homes that can withstand environmental challenges such as hurricanes, flooding, and the impacts of climate change. This means enforcing stronger building standards, improving land use planning, and avoiding high-risk areas. In doing so, the NHC is expected to deliver housing solutions that are not only affordable but also durable and safe for future generations. The $50 billion investment will be directed toward land acquisition, infrastructure development, and construction costs. In addition, the government has committed further financial support in the form of subsidies to ensure that these homes remain accessible to low and middle income earners. This combined financial strategy aims to strike a balance between increasing housing supply and maintaining affordability. In conclusion, the NHT's plan to build 41,000 homes with a $50 billion investment represents a bold and necessary step towards solving Jamaica's housing crisis. Through integrated planning, strong financial backing, and a focus on resilience, the initiative has the potential to significantly improve living conditions, support economic growth, and shape the future of housing in Jamaica. Alright, guys, that's the end of the update. Let us know what you think. Leave your comments in the section below. Alright, guys, have a good day.